Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss an example for differentiation. Kindly refers to the question, given the situation we have the x which is equals to 1 plus with the t bracket, we have the exponent 2t. Prove that we have the second derivative minus the 10 multiplied with the first derivative plus with the 25x, which is equals to 3 multiplied with the exponent 2t multiplied with the 3t plus with the 1. So let's begin. We have the dx dt, which is equals to, we have the product rule, v u prime plus u v prime. So here we have u and v. So we have the exponent 2t, which is the v. And then differentiate, we have the 1 plus with the t with respect to t. So we have the 1. Plus, we have the u, 1 plus with the t. Differentiate the exponent 2t with respect to t. So we have exponent 2t, and then we have the 2. So rewrite the situation. We have the dx dt, which is equals to exponent 2t plus with the exponent 2t multiplied with 1 plus with the t. So kindly factor out the exponent 2t. So where we have exponent 2t bracket, we have the 1 plus with the 2 multiplied with 1 plus with the t. So rewrite the situation. We have the dx dt, which is equals to exponent 2t bracket, we have the 3 plus with the 2t. Next, find the second derivative. So here we have the dx dt equals to exponent 2t bracket 3 plus with the 2t. Repeat the situation for the product rule where we have v u prime plus u v prime. So here we have the u and the v. So the second derivative where we have the situation 3 plus with the 2t, and then we have exponent 2t, and then here we have the 2 plus exponent 2t bracket, we have the 2. So for the second derivative, we have the situation, factor out the exponent 2t bracket, we have 6 plus with the 4t, and then plus with the 2. Finally, for the second derivative, we have the situation exponent 2t bracket, we have the 8 plus with the 4t. So that is the second derivative. So next is to substitute the situation. Let's focus on this part, where we have the second derivative minus the 10 multiplied with the first derivative plus with the 25x. So where we have the situation, kindly substitute, we have 8 exponent 2t plus we have the 4t multiplied with the exponent 2t minus we have the 10, focus on the first derivative, so we have 3 exponent 2t plus we have the 2t multiplied with the exponent 2t, and then plus with the 25x. So here we have the situation x, which is equals to exponent 2t plus with the t exponent 2t. So kindly expand, then simplify. So 8 exponent 2t plus 4t exponent 2t minus 30 exponent 2t minus 20t exponent 2t plus we have 25 exponent 2t plus we have 25t exponent 2t. So kindly focus on this situation. So we have 8 minus the 30, so here we have minus 22 plus 25, so we have 3 exponent 2t. Continue, we have 4t exponent 2t, and then minus 20t exponent 2t, so we have negative 16t exponent 2t. Then plus with the 25t exponent 2t. So here we have plus 9t exponent 2t. So kindly factor out the exponent and also the 3. So 3 exponent 2t bracket, we have the 3t plus with the 1. So here we have the second derivative minus the 10 multiplied with the first derivative, and then plus with 25x. Then we have the right hand side 3 exponent 2t multiplied with the 3t plus with the 1. So refers to this part, and notice that we already shown the situation. Next, we have the parametric differentiation. A curve is given parametrically by the following equation. So refers to the x, we have the improper fraction. So kindly make use of the long division. So here we have the p squared plus with the 0p plus with the 1. Then here we have p squared minus the 1. So substitute the 1. So here we have the p squared and then plus with the 0p and then minus the 1. So simplify the situation and we have the 2. So here we have the x which is equals to 1 plus with the 2 over p squared minus the 1. Continue, we have the y which is equals to p over p squared minus the 1. So question asks us to show that we have the 4y dy dx which is equals to x. So kindly rewrite the situation. Here we have the x which is equals to 1 plus with the 2 bracket, we have the p squared minus the 1 to the power of negative 1. So here we have the dx dp which is equals to 0 and then negative 2 bracket p squared minus 1 to the power negative 2. Differentiate the internal function and we will have 2p. Rewrite the situation. So we have negative 4p over, we have the p squared minus 1 bracket square. So here we have the dx dp. Focus on the y. So we are going to make use of the quotient rule. v u prime minus u v prime over the v squared. So let's begin. dy dp which is equals to v. So we have the p squared minus the 1. Differentiate the u where we have the 1 minus p bracket, we have the 2p over p squared minus 1 bracket square. So kindly simplify the situation. We have the p squared minus the 1 minus the 2p squared over, we have the p squared minus 1 bracket square. So dy dp where we have negative p squared minus the 1 over p squared minus 1 bracket square. So next is to find the dy dx where we have dy dp multiplied with the dp dx. So kindly substitute. We have the negative bracket p squared plus with the 1 over, we have p squared minus 1 bracket square multiply with, so notice that we have to flip this part. Then we will have p squared minus 1 bracket square over the negative 4p. So from here we can simplify. So we will have the dy dx which is equals to, we have the p squared plus with the 1 over the 4p. So kindly rewrite this situation again. So here we have the dy dx which is equals to, we have the 1 over 4 bracket, we have the p squared plus with the 1 over p squared minus the 1 multiply with, we have p squared minus the 1 over the p. If we simplify, so we will have this kind of situation. And notice that we have 1 over 4 bracket, here we have the x, and here we have 1 over the y. So rewrite the situation. We have the dy dx which is equals to x over 4y. So we have 4y multiplied with the dy dx equals to the x. So from here, we already shown the situation given. Continue. If ay multiplied with the second derivative plus with the b, first derivative squared plus with the c equals to d. Find the value a, b, c, d. So notice that we are going to find the second derivative. So differentiate the situation with respect to x. So make use of the situation. So here we have the 4y dy dx equals to x. Differentiate the situation. Making use of the product rule, we have the v u prime plus u v prime. So let's begin. So we have the dy dx. Differentiate the 4y. So we will have 4 dy dx. Plus we have the 4y. Differentiate the dy dx. So we have the second derivative. Then differentiate the x and we will have 1. So rewrite the situation. We have the 4y multiplied with the second derivative. And then plus with the 4 bracket, the first derivative square. Then minus the 1 which is equals to 0. So notice that we already show the situation given. So kindly compare the situation. So a which is equals to 4. B which is equals to 4. C which is equals to negative 1 and D which is equals to 0. If you are new here, Kindly consider subscribing to this channel and share this video to your friend. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.